everyone, welcome back. I am back with the last look or the fifth look of my Durga Puja series, which is the DASHOMI makeup look. And for this year's DASHOMI, I have created this very wearable, easy to recreate kind of soft brown eyes paired with bold black winged eyeliner and kajal with nude brown lips. This is something that you can wear pretty much with any of your outfits, with your red and white sari for Shidur Khela or with any of your suits, anything of your choice. This is going to look gorgeous on all skin tones out there. Make sure you subscribe and let's get started. So I have already cleansed my skin, applied my serum and moisturizer. Today I'm going to use a different product to prep my skin. This is one of my favorite skincare stuffs. This is the Dalba White Truffle First Spray Serum, which actually is a double layered product. As you can see, it is having serums in it. It is also having a lot of oils in it. You need to shake it really well to mix in the concoction, and you can see it is such an amazing product to prep before the application of your foundation, guys, because this actually creates a beautiful dewy base, at the same time gives immense glow and moisturization to your face. This is something that you're gonna love. Now I'm gonna prep my lips using a newly launched product from INDEWILD, which I have purchased from our website. It's the INDEWILD Dewy Lip Treatment in the shade Hot Sauce, which is like an orangish kind of red lip balm. It is extremely moisturizing and it actually tingles really well on my lips and plumped my lips so well, and you can see the kind of nourishment and hydration this one has given on my lips. So this is something that you can definitely check out. Today I'm going to use the combination of these two products for my brows. It's something that I've newly purchased. It's the Kiko Milano Precision Eyebrow Pencil in number 02 called Chestnut. And you can see it comes with a very nice like brush on one side and the product on the other side. Now this is a really fine pencil and it's very thin, as you can see, and the shade is like a light taupey brown shade, which I think is really good when you are using something on an everyday basis. It doesn't create that very dark looking eyebrows. As you can see, it's extremely natural. I prefer a little darker than this particular shade, but the formula is something which I am really liking, guys. A perfect balance of waxiness and creaminess going on. It's not as good as my Faces Canada eyebrow pencil, but this is something that I'm going to use, guys, on an everyday basis. This is a product that is definitely going to be working on my brows to outline as well as to fill in the gaps. As you can see what I'm doing, I have outlined my brows really well. Now using the brush it comes with, I'm going to distribute the product really well, and this has actually made my brows look really natural, at the same time groomed up my brows really well. Now I'm going to set my brows in place using one of my current favorite products. You guys know this is the L'Oreal Paris Brow Lamination, and it is actually a transparent gel which sets my brows in place, makes it really long lasting without adding that harshness, that hardy or crispy effect to my brows. I really like how my brows look like thicker, more bushier after the application of this particular product. Since I'm having some ingrowth, as you can see, I am cleaning out the edges using a little bit of concealer, but make sure that you blend out your concealer really well when you're using something on the sides or to clean out the edges of your eyebrows. And you can see the combination of these two products looks really good on my brows, guys. And now it's time to apply my foundation. Today I'm not going to use any primer because I have well prepped my skin. So this is the TIRTIR Mask Fit Red Cushion Foundation, one of my absolute favorite foundations that I have been enjoying a lot since 2024. As you can see, 31 in French Beige is my perfect match. It's that beautiful medium olive tone shade, and you can see the kind of coverage this one gives, guys. Absolutely love the formula. It's like a water-based foundation, guys. So lightweight, and actually feels really cooling when applied on the skin, and it blends effortlessly. It gives a really nice coverage, like a single layer, like a single dab of the sponge on the product has given me this kind of coverage. I haven't used like 2 layers, guys. One single layer, and you can see the kind of glowiness, the dewiness it has given. It has added that beautiful plumpness on my skin with that dewiness going on, and it's long lasting. I'm using my trusty Huda Beauty 4 Filter Concealer, which I mostly use like all the time. Absolute favorite one, guys. And I'm using the PAC 219 brush to blend out my concealer. I have used really less product because the TIRTIR foundation itself has given really nice coverage underneath my eyes as well. So I've added really less concealer, and you can see this concealer is full coverage as well. It gives this beautiful radiant finish underneath my eyes. It doesn't look cakey, doesn't feel drying and matte underneath my eyes, guys. Now I'm gonna set my overall face using the COLORBAR 24-hour Wear Weightless Powder Foundation in PF number 07. As you can see, I'm using really less product because this is a full coverage powder foundation. Yes, it gives a beautiful coverage. It is packed with pigment, so it's better to use less product with this particular one when you are using it as a setting powder or a compact powder. But if you use it as a powder foundation, it's going to be giving you really nice coverage. As you can see, this is the LAKME Extraordinary One and Done Tint in Nude Nudge. This is something that I have used a lot, guys, off camera, so I really want to use it on camera. As you can see, Nude Nudge is a peachy nude color, and I think with matte brown eyes, peachy nudes look really good on the cheeks. And you can see it is having more like a creamy whipped formula. It's buildable on the skin. This is something that you can use on your cheeks, on your lips, on your eyes, and one and done kind of a product. And you can see once you blend it out, it gives me a beautiful like a powdery matte finish. I have added 2 layers. As you can see, it's buildable on the skin, but it is a beautiful nude cheek and lip tint that you can try out. This is also something that I've newly purchased. It's the Love Child by Masaba Stardust mattifying bronzing powder in the shade Cliche, and you can see it's a very unique shade, guys, like a mix of neutral brown with neutral pink, as you can see. And this actually adds a beautiful shadow underneath my cheekbones, as you can see, and it's hell pigmented. So make sure that you put really less product. Take the product on a brush and then remove the excess at the back of your hand and then apply the product, and it's going to give you a very natural looking shadows underneath your cheekbones. This is something that you have to use as your contouring product, not something that as a bronzer, because if you use it a lot of this as your bronzer, it's gonna make your skin look a little muddy. But the formula is so smooth, beautiful, like a powdery formula, non-chalky, and I'm really liking it. For the eyes, I'm using at first a beautiful like a reddish tone, warm tone brown eyeshadow from the Makeup Revolution True Icon eyeshadow palette in the shade Bronze. You can use any brown of your choice, but when you are creating like matte brown eyes, make sure that you use something on the warmer side. And you can see it's more like a warm tone reddish brown shade, which I have used on all over my eyelid, as you can see. And with the help of a tapered blending brush, I have applied the product on my lid, and also going to blend out the edges using the same brush. As you can see, it's very easy to recreate, guys. You can use any product and any brush of your choice. You can also use a flat shader brush for the application of the eyeshadow, then blend out the edges using a fluffy blending brush like this one. I'm using the PAC ES number 06 brush, and with a lighter brown shade, I'm going to blend out the edges. You can also use your bronzing powder to blend out the edges of any brown eyeshadow you have used and one and done kind of matte eyeshadow look, guys. As you can see, this is how it looks like. I'm not going to add any more eyeshadows because I have already told you that it's a very easy eyeshadow look that you can recreate. This is the newly launched K-Beauty 24-hour Kajal and eyeliner duo, which I have purchased from Nykaa. As you can see, it comes with an eyeliner on one side and the kajal on the other side. Jet black, insanely pigmented formula, guys. Both the kajal and the eyeliner both are having amazing color payoff. I'm using the kajal at first to tightline my upper waterline, as well as applying it on my lower lash line, tightlining my lower lash line as a lower waterline as well, as you can see, because I really want to have that smudgy coal look. This kajal is pigmented, it's completely smudge proof, transfer proof, it's not going to budge, and you can see it's jet black, but it gives you time to smudge. And I'm going to use the same brown eyeshadow which I have used on all over my eyelid to smoke out that kajal, which I have used on my lower waterline as well as my lower lash line. And you can see this is how it looks like. The kajal is so jet black, so intense, and I'm really loving this duo because I can carry it in my purse and I can reapply my kajal or eyeliner anytime I need. And you can see the eyeliner is also really pigmented. It's jet black, guys, and it's non-drying. As you can see, it has got that soft matte finish with a little bit of sheen going on. I would say not like completely like mattest matte, but the formula is intense like jet black, and it's so long wearing. I have tried it out already, and I would say this is a really long lasting duo that you can try out from K-Beauty. I love each and every product that K-Beauty has, guys. So whenever she come up with any sort of new makeup product, I always try to buy it and test out. And you can see both these products are completely transfer proof, completely smudge proof and long wearing. So this is the duo which I have used on my eyes to create this winged eyeliner and this kajal smudgy coal look. I'm going to take this champagne shimmery eyeshadow, and with the help of a small pencil brush, as you can see, this is the Sigma E30 pencil brush, I'm going to apply it on the inner corner of my eyes to highlight the inner corner. You can also use your highlighter to highlight the inner corner of your eyes. This is my trusty, absolute favorite Huda Beauty's One Coat Wow mascara, and I'm really happy that I have purchased it because this is going to add volume to your lashes and lift to your lashes in one single coat. Yes, the formula is so nice, like it's not that overly wet on the eyelashes. It has got that perfect like grip which holds onto my lashes so well without adding any clumpiness, without making my lashes feel like stiff or hard. Absolutely love how this very easy and wearable, super easy to recreate kind of eyeshadow look turned out. For the lips, I'm using the K Beauty Matte Action Lip Liner in the shade Fame, which is a brown shade, like a chocolate brown shade, to line my lips. As you can see, this is a really nice lip liner, and I think this particular shade is going to work with most of your nude lipsticks. You can also wear a red lipstick with this particular look, guys, if you want, but I really want to like make it look a little on the monochromatic side, so I have used a brown lipstick with this particular one. This is the Pilgrim Matte Mia Bullet lipstick in the shade Mocha Bliss, which is a beautiful like a 90s sort of nude brown shade. As you can see, true warm brown nude color, and this formula is so nice, guys. I'm really loving the formula. First of all, the packaging is really good, like a completely magnetic packaging. It's a pigmented and it has got that smooth, like a velvety, silky, almost like a primary sort of feeling on the lips. Give it some time, it's gonna settle to an almost transfer proof matte finish without drying out your lips. The formula is really comfortable that you can wear throughout the entire day, guys. This is the PAC X Sara's Dewy Hydrating Mist, which is not a setting spray. I'm using it as a setting spray to set my makeup. It adds a beautiful dewiness and it actually hydrates my skin, and these days I'm not keeping well, guys, so my skin is looking quite dehydrating. And this is the Gujarati Kutch handwork Tasar sari which my mom has gifted to me. The jewelry is also gifted by my mom and is actually customized by my mom and has matched really well with the sari that I'm wearing my bangles. And this is the Titan Durga watch. As you can see, this is how it looks like. And for the perfume of DASHOMI, I'm keeping Burberry Goddess with me. It's my absolute favorite vanilla fragrance, guys. Very sophisticated, uplifting, warm, cozy vanilla, which has got 3 different forms of vanilla. It starts with a burst of ginger and lavender and ends with like really nice vanilla undertone. You're gonna love it. I'm keeping the vibe of DASHOMI by adding some sindoor on my face, and this is how it turned out. So this is my final take on this year's DASHOMI makeup look. Hope you all like it. Wishing you all a very happy Durga Puja and Navratri. Enjoy to the fullest and take care of yourself. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys.